like I'm Biggie, but I'm riding like I'm Pop. I'm the king of your city, give a about your block. Lights on, lights off.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Come on, set!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
The Vikings at 4-3, a game over 500. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. Back to throw again.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First down, Young.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Young will set to throw.
That's caught. It's Flowers.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First and 10, Young.
Throw caught by Flowers.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Shedding the tackle. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down. Young to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Young from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jacobs. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
On the ball. On the ball.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Off to the races. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here we go, set. 3. Ready?
Following the interception, Young. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now Young going to move him around.
Blue strike. 6. Mega. Set.
To throw is Young. To throw on 2nd down. And he'll go down. Brought down on the 20-yard line. 3rd and 2. Here's Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. But now an audible here into something else.
Red, yellow. Blue.
Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Young. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. Young to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they'll be stopped at the 28th on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 3-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, Young. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Young working out of the gun. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jamar Chase, 58 yards. yards. And the Chargers have regained the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
And what do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Come on, set.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Shot. 17.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Blue striker. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Hurry.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20.
6. Mega. Fly blue. Rail. Yellow. Cut.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down, as you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Young now. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Young looks to throw on first down.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Set.
Now Young. Flush to his right. And it's caught.
And the Chargers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Jacobs. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. One more time with Jacobs. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfect.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Blaster, stick. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Let's go.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hut, hut.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
97.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hut, hut.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll change things up. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Vikings are back within a score. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. And they're going to speed things up here. Young on 3rd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Hey, check Mega.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. They'll try and throw for it. And the Vikings have scored again in this 3rd quarter. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throw caught by Flowers. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jacobs from the gun. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Young's throw completes a Freiermuth.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And Young's throw there incomplete. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And quickly they get to the line. It's Young on first down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Young. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
From the red zone now, Young. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
2nd and a couple.
Blaster, stick.
Again, it's Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Young. Flush to his right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? Well, let's be honest about this one. This is
touchdown, Chargers. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Ready?
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. The Young's going to throw for this. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Tucker now to add the point after. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, fourth quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. And how about this decision? Tie game, fourth quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he will find his man Chase, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's Young. That's caught. It's Flowers. Touchdown. Zay Flowers, 26 yards. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Touchdown, Vikings! A big play there. 67 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, fourth quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end flyer move. And he'll be out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Young takes it on a sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chargers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Again from the 15, 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts. And there he goes, left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On the ball. On the ball. Shot. 17.
Young here to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Blue strike. 6. Level.
Young to throw. That is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
This is caught by Waddle. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Let's go.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
22 needle. Red. Yellow. Set.
They'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
One of my favorite expressions is that fortune favors the bold. This seems foolhardy, though.
Oh, it seems very foolhardy. All you had to do was kick the PAT, extend the game.
Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense there, did it? I mean, I just don't get that at all because the risk-reward, it just wasn't there.
And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Needle blue. White. Ready.
And Young's going to throw it here. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs.